This video is sponsored by Mecha Japan. Hey guys, Rasmero here, and today it is time to open a box of Digimon EX08's Chain of Liberation. As usual, a big shout out to Mecha Japan, who will once again be collaborating with us to give away one Japanese box of this booster, as well as a time-limited discount code. Details in the description and pinned comment below. But with that, it's time to open the gate to the world of Digimon Liberator. As always, the box topper goes to the end. Let us begin with pack number 1. Okay, we are starting off with Penguinmon, the rookie for Frigimon's new line, Kabuterimon for Nature Spirits, Chokomon, Gotsumon for the new Mineral Rock Trade deck, followed by Goromon, also for the same deck, and we are ending off with the rare Guilmon X. So when the box art for this booster was first revealed, I think I was really most hyped for Pyramidimon because it was like new Mega Evolution stage for Tsunariza in the Digimon Liberator fashion, and out of the recent Digimon, Tsunariza is one that I really liked, so I was really hyped to see his new potential as well. But now that the effects are revealed, now don't get me wrong, I still think Pyramidimon, Landramon, and I mean the whole new line is really cool, but effect-wise, they're not so up my alley, so I think I'm a bit leaning towards like Dynamon and Scudimon instead. But of course, the card that I want to pull most from this set would be the alts featuring Tsunarizamon's entire evolution line, so let's see what we get. Pack number 2. Tapirmon for Nightmare Soldiers, Dolphmon. There we go, Landramon. It is so awesome seeing this new Digimon in a card artwork. I just seriously love what Liberator is doing to so many existing Digimon that we have. It is so awesome to be able to see so many new Digimon on such a regular basis, even without an ongoing anime. Oh, and that is Waymon for... Oh right, this is one of those, I forgot what they are called, special low rarity cards where, you know, they just kind of have a star over there and the border follows their card color as well. In order to make them look a bit more premium, this Waymon looks really good. Okay, we'll put him aside. Master Tyrannomon, very nice to see. And we're ending off with the new Liberator Tamer, Frigimon's partner, what was the name again? Suzune. Pack 3. Let's see, this is the new Black Agumon, also for the new Tyrannomon deck. There we Nightmare Soldiers, Mammothmon, Crabmon, Shakomon. Ooh, the new Marine Devimon for Deep Savers. Just absolutely love this artwork by Ito Hiro. It's been really nice seeing all the different fields gain their own like multicolored decks as well. And our rare is gonna be Demi Devimon, an important rookie for Nightmare Soldiers. Pack 4. Ooh, Candlemon, the red Nightmare Soldiers. I mean, again, I love seeing the Meramon line getting some love, but I really wish they get their own deck. Like, if Frigimon can get their new original evolution line in Digimon Liberator, can we get a Meramon line too, please? Oh, but it's like, I think everything up till Skull Meramon is fine and can stay the same. We can just get a new Mega in Liberator and that should be fine. Apemon, sorry for that. Zophor Caboose, a Pyramidimon signature move in a language I am not familiar with. Gesomon, Fat Little Agumon for Tyrannomon, and followed by Tyrannomon himself again. An awesome artwork by Sasasi. I mean, I just love seeing this guy get some love because I will always be a Tyrannomon lover more than a Greymon lover. Pack 5. Oh ho, there I see Golemon, and looking forward to getting the new Bancho Golemon card as well, even though he's still not the main character of his own deck. War Growl X, and the new Marine Angemon for Deep Savers with that adorable looking artwork. But of course, really just always love to see Marine Angemon getting cards because somehow they're like really good. Also, I'm sensing something a bit shiny underneath. Let us see what we get. I guess I was wrong. Well, here is the Deep Savers field spell, sorry, and we are ending off with Pumpkinmon. Of course, all rares are foils, so they're all gonna be shiny. Time for pack 6. There we go, Skull Meramon. His original Japanese name, Death Meramon, is just way cooler and like just gives him much more of a Nightmare Soldiers vibe though. But you know, the old localization, censorship, Dark Tyrannomon, Dolphinmon, Nightmare Soldiers, Field Spell, And we're ending off with Vamdemon, a powerful level 5 for the Nightmare Soldiers deck and also one of the DNA components of the arrays, Bolt Bout. Pack 7, but speaking of Bolt Bouter, I mean it's cool to see him appear as the boss of Nightmare Soldiers, but will we ever get our Digimon Survive set? I mean Survive came out while the card game was a thing! Hey, yo, Meramon! So it's like, still a missed opportunity that we do not have a set for the game yet. Gogmamon, love seeing this guy. And Frigimon for Skadimon. Pack 8. Okay, there is Kokomon again. Candle. Sorry, not sure what's up with my camera today. It keeps flying all over the place. Stop! Motimon. And we're ending off with 7th Jewel Rise, which is the 7 Great Demon Lords option card for the new Barbamon X. But as expected of Barbamon, even his X form does not fail to disappoint. Okay, pack 9. Tapir, Gotsu, Marine Angelmon again. Dark Tyrannomon. Oh, and there's a new Digimon spotted. This is Polar Bearmon. I mean, literally Polar Bearmon. The new ultimate for Frigimon, which leads up to Skadimon. Ending off with, yo, our first SR, and it is gonna be the ace for Deep Savers, Metal Seadramon. And I mean, no matter how many years pass, no matter how many generations of Digimon reach their conclusion, I just think, well, literally the whole Seadramon line, but especially Metal Seadramon, that design is just gonna be so peak and untoppable and always so amazing to look at. And not to mention that, well, Blue and Black is one of my, well, almost anything with black, so that's not very fair, but Blue and Black is a color combination that I like a lot in the game, and it's one that also just looks really good on ace cards. Pack 10. Okay, let's try putting the cards back a bit. Growlmon X, Meramon, Zophyr Caboose, back to Golemon, Seadramon, and wait! I did not expect that, but immediately after pulling our first SR, we are hit by none other than our alls, which is gonna be Sakuyamon X. Now this is a card in Digimon that many tamers have been waiting for. Just like our most recent Sakuyamon, she also carries on the ability to summon one of her Fox Familiar tokens, this time with Rush for an immediate additional attack on Evolve. And of course, during your turn when one of your Digimon attacks, you may play an option card for free, and if you do, unsuspend one of your Digimon. So I think generally Sakuyamon X turned out to be a lot more offensive than I personally was expecting, playing the role of a top-end finisher that can give you 2 more attacks for only 1 memory cost. Although of course the option card that you use with her effects can be utilized in many versatile ways. In any case, I definitely do not plan on building a physical Japanese deck for Sakuyamon, so this Sakuyamon X, for all of you Sakuyamon tamers, Sakuya X lovers out there, it's gonna be up for giveaway. Again, see the details in the description and pinned comments to get a chance to get this alt. I guess that means there might not be much more excitement in the rest of this box, but moving on to our 11th pack. Ooh, there we go! That Cyberdramon X. I still can't believe the way this guy looks compared to like the original Cyberdramon, man. But I definitely wouldn't mind pulling Justimon X as well, because that's definitely a deck I want to try out. And right after Sakuya X's alt, Renamon X looking absolutely mythical. Alright, we are now down to pack 12, the last pack of the very first stack. Sorry about that. Wargrowl X, Devimon for Nightmare Soldiers, very cool. Well, I mean, almost all the Devimon arts have been super good in this card game, and ending off with a Tensomon for the new Insectoid line to assist the Nature Spirits. Now on to the next half. Pack 13. Oh, and there we go, the new ultimate for Sunarizamon's new line, Proganomon. Pack 14. Alright. There's, yep, Dark Tyrannomon, Skullmera, Shaco, Wargrowl X, Mega Kabuterimon, and I don't know, I just kind of really like that they made the distinction here and gave it the blue coloring instead of the red coloring, which is more like associated with the Adventure Izzy's Tentomon, so that's really nice. Yo, and that Pleasiomon is absolutely stunning. I mean, can you guys see that underwater citadel over there in the background? DS is just, I don't know, the Deep Savers artworks are really killing it this set, all except for Aegis Dramon, which just doesn't kind of slap in my book. Like, even though this is just a rare, I wanna fit him next to Metal Seadra so bad. Okay, pack 15, starting with Gasso, Agu, Candle. And there he is, one of my absolute favorite Digimon, Bancho Golemon. And although this will probably never happen, I will keep praying, keep wishing, keep hoping for the day that some main character in some form of media will have him as a partner so that we can finally have our SR Bancho Golemon deck. And I mean, we're already receiving support from Mineral Rock with Proganomon and Pyramidimon, right? So we can just, you know, kind of shift the direction to the deck a bit, make a Fragment Bancho Golemon. We really do need a series with all the Banchos. Okay, 16. Ooh, Skull Mammothmon. Yeah, some of the older Digimon designs are just, well, this is the reason why so many of us fell in love with Digimon in childhood, right? And we're ending off with Mega Seadramon. Another beautiful looking card as well. Pack 17. Oh, and there he is! Our Liberator Rare Tsunorizamon used by Close. But yeah, not the biggest, not the best Tsunoriza artwork. Pack 18. More Deep Savers. Oh, and right, I don't think we pulled this earlier, the field spell for Nature Spirits. I believe we got both Nightmare Soldiers and Deep Savers earlier. And look who decided to show up! Well, I mean, I guess, you know what, I cannot deny, as much as I am not the biggest fan of his playstyle and effects, that artwork and that design overall is so badass. And you know, like everyone has been saying, Pyramidimon Obliterate, like the Exodia flavor in it is just so enticing to a Yu-Gi-Oh player and lover like me as well. So awesome to see this guy, and like, you know what, fine, he may not be my playstyle, but I mean, it's cool he's getting a new keyword effect fragment, and with the combination of his effects and Close's Tamer effect, he can potentially really pile up a lot of rocks. Time for pack 19. See, we're starting with another Coco. Metal Tyrannomon, followed by Ryutaro Williams. That's our new Liberator web novel character and a tamer partner to our new Tyrannomon up to Dinomon line. Pack 20. Gotsu. Wait! Huh? Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. I guess this is a lucky box where we are ending up with 2 SR alts. And all I can say from this set so far is that it seems Deep Savers is screaming out to me. But I don't know, the fact that I haven't gotten, well, their supposed ace, Aegis Dramon. I've just gotten 2 copies of Metal Seadramon ace, 1 alt, 1 normal. I don't know, maybe it's more of the Seadramon line calling out to me. Is it telling me to prepare for the Giga Seadramon deck that we are eventually gonna get someday? But I mean, when I saw this alt revealed on Twitter, I'm like, Bandai, you cannot do this to us. You cannot show this artwork to people of my generation of Digimon fans, because for those of you guys who don't recognize, this is the scene from the opening movie of Digimon World 2. And looking at it is just so absolutely crazy, absolutely nostalgic, especially since Tonami Kanji has done such a good job of renditioning it on a card. Like, it could have been any guy. I mean, it could have been War Greymon there in order to, like, you know, throw back to Adventure, but it's Garudamon. It's Garudamon. But yeah, as it's unlikely that I will be building this deck physically in the Japanese version at least, Looks like one of you guys is gonna be blessed by the Oceanic Digital Gods. And now we've got another alt on giveaway. And you know what? In fact, I'm gonna give it away together with the original copy, so you get two. Man, this box is kinda crazy, but we must go on. Life must go on. Pack number 21. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of Landras. And another ace! And this time it is the new ace for Nature Spirits, which I honestly was not expecting them to get. I mean, I didn't even suspect that the new Hercules would be a super rare, even though I did believe that it would be for Nature Spirits. But yeah! Pack 22! Okay. Let's see how many more shiny cards we can get out of this box. Growl X, Master Tyranno, and oh, that Gomamon for Deep Sabers is just adorable. 23, here's our second last pack. Oh, and we managed to complete the set. One of all three new Liberator Tamers featured in the box. We're ending off with close. And now, it is finally time for the final pack of the box, but it does feel like we have really squeezed out plenty from it already. So probably not gonna get anything too fancy over here, but let's take a look at these final Digimon that will be joining us. So first we have Penguinmon, followed by Kabuterimon, Kokomon, Dolphmon Deep Savers, Agumon for Tyrannomon, and our last card is going to be... We start with Guilmon X, we end with Guilmon X. But of course, now it is time for the Box Topper Legend Pack. I honestly cannot remember what Digimon are inside, except that they are all reprints and they're like main character, protagonist kind of Digimon. And there we go! We are starting off with Guilmon. This is the BT17 Guilmon, okay, with Gamamon and Agumon inside. It's a pretty nice, cute little artwork, just the three of them chilling in a marsh, I guess. I don't know, a pond. And Christmas, Tai, and Agumon, sure, this is the ST15 Black Agumon. Christmas, TK, and Patamon from ST3. And I guess that'll be all. Okay, so these are our pulls, and I mean, I can't really complain since this is a box that came with two alts. It looks like one of our SRs was basically replaced by another alt, which is all perfectly fine with me. And it was pretty fun to see all the new Digimon Liberator line cards, and of course the field cards for Nightmare Soldiers, Deep Savers, and the new support for Nature Spirits as well, cause, well, I'd say those two were definitely the main groups that were the main draws for me in this booster. I mean, Justimon X is cool and all, but the other new X forms like Sakuya X, Barba X, even Gallon X, well, I'm not too super hyped about them. So all in all, I have to say it was a very pleasant box for me to open and a very nice set of pulls. So that'll be all for this booster box opening of EX8 Chain of Liberation. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like. Let me know what you guys think about these new cards in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to take part in our 3 giveaways. One for the box, a second for Sakuyamon X, and the last one for the Metal Seadramon Ace set. Do subscribe for more booster box openings and TCG related content, and with that, hope to see you guys in the next video.